All right, family. Let's drop some one time. Drop power. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. All right, kings and queens, put a like on this video for me. Put a like on the video right now. Okay? Thank you. All right? Subscribe to King Jah Power. Go over there to the throne of King Jah Power and subscribe. Do it right now. Okay? Subscribe to the throne. Period. The God Jah Power YouTube page is up. I got the first videos. I'm working on them right now, and they'll be up very soon. So you can go over there and track that down and subscribe to the God Jah Power. King Jah Power website on the way. The Throne live streams with me on the way. All right. And so, family, do we want to really get free? Because the price of freedom ain't going to be free. See what I'm saying? It ain't going to be free. Now, I want to tell y'all, a little story again, like this video, because, the Moors are some of the, greatest, race traders in world history. See what I'm saying? Because you got different points in different parts of history that you can tag and put a red light on and say, I got to keep studying on it and keep looking into it. And I've been in here looking at the Moors or whatnot. Not necessarily the ancient Moors, but the ones that exist today. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, there's some anti-africanism too. Okay? Now, 1935. Buckle up right quick. 1935, Italy is finna attack Ethiopia. Now, they just had a conference in Geneva, and this is, where I say that the Queen Elizabeth slighted the King of Kings. Now, I'm going to do a whole video on the King of Kings where we be able to bring up all of these different points of history of his history. Okay? But I got to start with this point because we're talking about the Moors. Now, because earlier, we had just, beat Italy. Ethiopia had just beat Italy, with Menelik, the Black Lion, had just beat Italy, some years before. And so 1935, here he go, wanting to invade Ethiopia. So he invade Ethiopia. And so he give a bunch of weapons to Djibouti, Eritrea, Somalia, and a couple of other different countries that were surrounding Ethiopia. See, and that's why today they be up there fighting in Tigray. See, what still to this day is still linger. You see what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. See, but Mussolini gave them some weapons so they can attack Haile Selassie country, Ethiopia, okay? Even though all of them that live in Djibouti, Eritrea, Somalia, you see what I'm saying, are Ethiopians, okay? That's just a fact, okay? That's just a fact. They all the same people, okay? And see, that's why Pan-Africanism is, we one Africa, meaning that Africa is one country, because when black people in America think of Europe, they just say Europe. But in reality, it's just like, where Africa is today. It's broken up into different France, England, okay, Ireland, and all of that. Russia, see what I'm saying? Hungary, all of that is broken up. So they Hungarians. See what I'm saying? They not, necessarily Europeans united all on their level. See what I'm saying? That's why they broke up Africa like that. The Germans got a piece. The British damn near got the whole of Africa. See what I'm saying? And Queen Elizabeth supposed to be Haile Selassie's friend, and she could have stopped. She was the most richest, most powerful person in the room, and she could have stopped that second Ethiopian-Italian war. But the soldiers that Mussolini contracted to help attack the King of Kings in Ethiopia or whatnot, he gave them same red hats that the Moors be wearing. Now, if you ask the Moors, they'll say, well, that ain't them. You see well, that ain't them. But you wearing the same hat that they got on, okay? And so we look at you and say, okay, well, they on the same team then, okay? Because if we on the battlefield, ain't nobody gonna be looking to see, okay, well, that one right there with the red hat on, a Sadiq or something like that, because that's what they be calling, Darahams and shit. They just Daraham seeing them right there, they the Moors, they cool with us. Yeah, no, Y'all is on the team with them with their red Turkish fez on your head. See what I'm saying? Look what it say. This right here is Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali talk about the Moorish Science Temple of America. And then it got salvation, Allah, and unity. Now, talk about unity. Okay, you want unity with a European. Okay, and they all are Freemasons. Okay, and you want to be in a lodge with him. Because you saying salvation is, but you, the Moorish Science Temple of America. So, as if them Europeans honored those treaties that y'all supposedly signed with them. Okay, period. And you done sold your own people out as if you getting something from the European that we ain't, like y'all buddy or whatnot. Salvation, Allah, and unity. Unity with who? See, that's why I couldn't be a part of none of that. Period. Now I got like one or two more slides in here, but I want to read something, a quote from the King of Kings. See what I'm saying? And it fit right on in. See, like this video. Now, it ain't just the Moors though. Let me get into these groups right here. But I had to start off with them because, all of these fake groups today trying to claim that they indigenous to America. Every one of these groups is trying to claim that they indigenous to America, even though some of them is Israelites, some of them is Moors, some of them is fake black Indians, okay, some of them is even the damn Nation of Islam. Period. See, it's the same thing. All of y'all lynchpin yourself to America. Period. And then you get mad at Pan-Africans because we won't do the same thing. See what I'm saying? Because we won't do the same thing. See? So, not everybody hates Chris, but everybody hates Africa. See? And the fake black Indians got that we indigenous from the Moors. The Moors was the first people out here saying, that they from all over the place. Yeah, that's what they created. The all over the place philosophy. See what I'm saying? Well, we from everywhere, yo. We did everything. See what I'm saying? We everywhere. See what I'm saying? They ain't from one central location, Africa. Okay? They from everywhere. They the black Romans, they the black Greeks, they the Israelites, they the Christians, they everything. The Jehovah's Witness, they everything, man. I'm telling you. See, Europeans ain't really the real Europeans. Black people is really the real Europeans. See what I'm saying? But is you African? Nah, man, you're African, though. See what I'm saying? You's a lame. But this is what I'm saying about these groups. See, they all got that anti-African philosophy in it. And this is what black people do. Even if it's something good in there that can unify us, black people will go right in there. And I was talking about this last night on Brother Pan-Africanism, Brother Brandon show. Shout out to you, brother. I was talking about this on his show. Well, we'll go in there and pick out all the negative things that divide us or whatnot. This is what black people will do instead of looking at, okay, well, the Moors might, whatever they got that we can use, take that out, use that. Whatever the Israelites got in their little camp that we can use, take that. You take something good, even if it ain't but one little thing from each group, and we blend that together, and then that be, our warrior card to freedom. You see what I'm saying? The focal point of what and who we need to be. See what I'm saying? You can't say you from everywhere. How you want to take over the damn world, and but you don't want to go to Africa. Don't you think it's a harder, objective to take over the world than it is to take over your own homeland where everybody, look like you, where everybody, is getting on the same objectives? We was looking at Adolphe Nana Kufu, the president of Ghana last night, he was talking about the one Africa, because, how black people, all over the world are Africans. See what I'm saying? That's pan-Africanism thinking. See what I'm saying? Period. And that's the way we got to think as one group. We got to stop thinking just like a European. Well, I'm going to hate on him because he from Germany and I'm from France. And I'm from France and I don't like the, British or whatnot. See, this is how they do. And see, they thinking done bled over into our mind. See what I'm saying? Because we didn't know. These people done took a whole race of the people, killed off all the elders, took them to a whole place that they ain't never seen before, okay, and raised them to think like them. You talk like white people, you eat white people food, okay? You know nothing about your motherland. You know everything about, I ain't gonna say everything, but you know enough about America. If I ask you to name 5 African countries, hell, the only 3 you know is Egypt, Ethiopia, and South Africa, okay? But if I ask you to name 50, it's 50 states. Some of y'all can't even name them. See what I'm saying? So, we just lacking for education all the way around, but you will know the 50 states. Why? Because that's what they taught you. See, you think through everything that we've been taught by them. See what I'm saying? Because how you gonna learn? See what I'm saying? When they, your mama don't know how, your grandmama don't know how to read. Her grandmama didn't know how to read. Now, the fact, they made it illegal for them to even know anything. See what I'm saying? So they raised a childlike people. That's why we a childlike people. They raised us, from through their image. See, that's why it's okay for you to accept an image of God that look like them, because you like, okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. See what I'm saying? But they got, the fake black Indians got their philosophy from the Moors. See what I'm saying? Just mixed it in on top of some feathers or whatever. See what I'm saying? Because you got people out there talking about they got Facebook groups and or whatnot, talk about fez and feathers or whatnot. You some lames, okay? You some lames. I bet you not see no fezzes, no feathers, or none of that in the reparation line. See what I'm saying? Because the Negroes will say they ain't African, but then I sit up here and try to sneak and get a chick. See what I'm saying? But we're hating the whole time. See, y'all niggas lame. You got to be a descendant of an African to get a chick from Africa, period. So you can keep hating on Africa, looking dumb as hell, okay? Sitting up there them stupid looking feathers and them stupid fezzes on, okay, period. And the Israelites got talking about this, they got the Star of David. Fool, that's a pyramid, 2 pyramids, 1 up, 1 down. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, stop it. Stop it. See, and I like the Israelites, but some of y'all out there talking about, we the Israelites of America. Y'all linchpinning y'all self to this goofy shit too. See what I'm saying? When I thought the Moors was from Morocco and Mauritania or whatnot, which is in Africa, then I thought, the Israelites was from Israel, which is in Africa. But you teaching against Africa, even though when we go down to y'all little history books or whatever, the fake Indians ain't got no history books. They don't even got no history. They just making shit up along as they go. They taking points, talking points from the other 2, the damn Israelites and the Moors or whatnot. We the Israelites, man. We the Israelites. Well, the Israelites for Africa. You African? Nah, man, ain't no Africa. I ain't no Africa. How the hell is you an Israelite then? Goofy. See? I bang on all of you, see? Because it's a little bit of that hate shit in all them groups. See, so the King of Kings, like I said, and I'm compiling information on the King of Kings so we can break this down on a live YouTube video and y'all can join in. But look, because I got slides, video, everything, okay? Open your eyes and broaden your views and knowledge. Him, Haile Selassie, the King of Kings. Okay, period. See, and that's exactly what we need. We need to open our eyes, broaden our views. Stop being so myopic and stuck. America. And then, you saying America, and then black people around the world look at you like, damn, they getting smoked over there. See what I'm saying? But why you praising a country that's killing you? Period. Man, where be wars and stuff in Africa? Boy, that shit was back in 1940 and in 1936. That's why I started off with Ethiopian-Italian War, because this, soon as I go to this topic, this is what man, we wars in Africa, and don't realize them wars was years ago, fool. See, you stuck on the talking points of Europeans. That's the Europeans talking that. Just like yesterday, Joe Biden went up there and said, oh, well, I'm just a poor, talking to the African kings. I'm just a poor ancestor with a couple nickels. I want to do some business, basically. See? So they realize that you can't avoid doing business with the motherland. So black people, you got to do the same thing and broaden your views. Open your eyes. You see what I'm saying? Because our people suffer. The main thing we suffer from is a lack of knowledge. And when you have a lack of knowledge, all you going to do when somebody that got some knowledge, you going to feel inferior, but going to in turn, your rebuttal ain't going to be nothing but, curse words and no knowledge inside of none of that. Okay? It ain't going to be nothing but fluff. You know what I'm saying? Well, you don't even got nothing. This is why, not only because of cognitive dissonance, reason why people get mad when they hear new information is because they didn't think that black people, they think black people mentally is all on the same level. Well, we not. See, they don't want you to be no more than they do. See what I'm saying? The same thing, I'm telling you. Just like in the streets, people don't want to see another one shine. So he'll go, kill him to take his shine and clout chasing and all this type of thing. This is what we doing. But see, if we open our eyes and see a broader view that we are African people and a global people, a global African people. See what I'm saying? But we mostly only in all them other countries because of slavery. Period. All them damn Arab countries we in, that's because of slavery. Okay? All them European countries, that was because of slavery. America, South America, that's because of slavery. It ain't got nothing to do with goofies being indigenous. That's that myopic view. See what I'm saying? That's, confusion. Okay? That's cognitive dissonance. See what I'm saying? But what, I'm saying, it's standing on the square. When you open your eyes and broaden your view, just like the King of Kings is saying, and open your eyes to new knowledge, and don't always try to fight it, which is cognitive dissonance, and you mad, you got left behind on the knowledge. How they all get there and I did? Because you're not out here seeking for it. It say, seek and you shall find. And that just ain't in the Bible. That's in the book of the dead before the Bible. Period. See, we got to know all these type of things. Okay, family? And see, when you look out here into the world, you got to see things for what they are. Trying to put sugar on it. Because you putting sugar on it, disguising somebody else, murderous plan, towards you. See? I'm going to tell you, if black people in America keep on playing and keep, man, the Chinese is in Africa. Hell, I ain't going to go to Africa because the Chinese is there. Well, they in America. See, if you keep on playing, you're going to go extinct. They're going to be looking at you just like they got our ancient ancestors in the British Museum and up there in Chicago and in New York or whatnot. They're going to have the African Americans in there saying the same thing. Oh, man, they black just like us. See what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen. See what I'm saying? If you keep playing around, they got, a time limit, an expiring date for the African American. See, they got an expiring date for the so-called FBAs and all of that type of thing. They got an expiring date for the black Greeks that got these degrees or whatever. They don't care about none of that. Only thing they care about is skin color, period. And they got you thinking, if I say, man, these people don't care nothing about skin color, then I'm being racist. When they the ones created it. They done got black people, they done put a defense on the racist shit that they can say about black people, okay? Where it's against the law for you to even say something back. Oh, man, all that, because people will say, if I say I love black people, that mean, they think that mean that you hate everybody else. See, that's the European, that's the way he gonna think. See what I'm saying? That's just like when Biden was saying, he want to do business in Africa or whatever, and he was saying that, I'm just a humble, poor ancestor. The fake white Americans got mad. Talk about, oh, well, what about all the starving people in Africa? Ain't no starving people in Africa. See, they want to prop up America, okay, and say, oh, man, America, the richest country in the world, okay? And then when two black people want reparations, man, we broke, man. We ain't got enough money, man. That'll mess up the economy. You know what I'm saying? See, they playing games with you. See what I'm saying? And Pan-Africa is saying, get the reparations. See what I'm saying? But don't just throw all your eggs in that one basket and get left behind when, we supposed to be able to, broaden our views, open our eyes, okay, and broaden our views, okay, and our knowledge. See? And then let's see where we'll be at in the next 10 years. Because don't let me look up and see y'all in 2029 and 2030, 2032 over here in America talking about, man, we indigenous. I'm an Indian. I'm an Israelite. I'm a Moor. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still be doing the same thing. Pan-Africa's going to be done built the whole empire in Africa. Then what you going to say then? You're going to get left behind. See, the people that jumped on the computer first and computer programming first, they're the ones that got rich. And there was a lot of people out here that could have invested in that. So it's the same thing with Africa, But with Biden them wanting to go in there, you're going to be done missed out. They're going to be done put all that, fiber and all of that. They're going to be done put all that in Africa. See what I'm saying? They're going to be done got the jump. But see, if we own the land where they trying to put, Google or, Apple or something like that, then they have to deal with us. And you can't own no land, period. You're going to have to pay, a yearly fee, for whatever type of building this is. And see, that's residual income that we can get money on forever. And that's the way Pan-Africans think. Y'all thinking, throw one hand in the bucket, get these 230,000 and F it. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all saying. See? By not dealing with Pan-Africanism. Okay, family? Subscribe to King Jah Power. Go over there to the throne of King Jah Power and subscribe. Okay? And track down the God Jah Power and I'll put the links in these videos because I got some hot music recorded already that we going to put up there. All right, family, I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Like this video. Jah Power. Big King. Get free or die. Heavy is the head with a crown.